If chicken parm is not kosher, why then is a plant-based burger with cheese kosher? A Jew asked me this yesterday, and to appreciate how good this question is, let me give you some background. It says in the Torah 3 times, "Thou shalt not cook a kid in its mother's milk." Kid as in baby goat. This is understood to mean that all milk is forbidden to be consumed with all meat. The baby goat and mother example is just the most common example because both of them are readily available together, but really you can have completely kosher meat and you can have completely kosher milk, but together they'd be forbidden. Now, there are opinions that say that this Torah verse includes fowl. So mixing chicken and milk would also be forbidden. However, the ruling is not like those opinions, and Maimonides states clearly that from the Torah, it would be permissible to mix dairy products and chicken. However, at least 2,000 years ago, the rabbis forbade the consumption of fowl and dairy. Why did they do that? Because of a potential confusion between meat and fowl. Now, what is that potential confusion that they were concerned about? There's some modern confusion about that. Most people think the reason chicken and dairy is forbidden is because of a principle called marit ayin, which means onlookers may confuse what you're doing permissibly as something which is forbidden. So for example, we're told not to drink fish blood because it looks similar to animal blood, which is forbidden in the Torah. And people may draw the wrong conclusions. So in a similar vein, people think the reason why you can't have chicken and milk is because chicken looks like meat. So if somebody sees you eating a chicken burger with cheese, they'll say, oh, he's eating a beef burger with cheese, and therefore I may do so as well. And that's why he has a concern about the plant-based burger, because that looks even more like a beef burger. This line of reasoning never sat well with me, because chicken and cow at no point look the same. So upon further digging, I discovered that that wasn't the reason, but rather on a more conceptual basis, people may think that the concept of a chicken being an animal is similar to the concept of meat being an animal, and therefore if this animal is permissible with dairy, perhaps other animals are permissible with dairy as well. So now back to plant-based burgers, the concern isn't that the burger looks like meat, but rather the concept of an animal being eaten with dairy is the concern. And because everybody knows that plant-based burgers are plant-based, therefore it would be completely permissible to have a slice of cheese on your plant-based burger. Now, whether that burger tastes any good, I'll leave to the jury.